Brain chip made by Elon Musk's company Neuralink, and I'm about to meet one of the first people in the UK to get one.
It's a massive, massive change in your life where you can suddenly no longer move any of your limbs, and this kind of technology kind of gives you a new piece of hope.
Though he's paralysed from the neck down, Sebastian Gomez Pena can now control his laptop and phone using just his mind.
You have this power of telepathy, effectively, and I'm just fascinated to find out how that feels.
Everyone in my position tries to move some bit of their body to see if there is any form of recovery. But now I think I'm moving my hand to the right, to the left, thinking about clicking my fingers, and the technology just understands what I want to do, and it does it. Yep.
You wouldn't even know the chip was there until it needs a daily charge.
Yep.
There's a button there. If you click it, it should turn on the charger. If you hold it to my head right there,
yep,
this means this is how you charge it.
So I'm charging the chip.
That is exactly what you're doing.
A keen rugby player and musician, Seb had just finished his first term at medical school when he made one ill-judged dive off a boat on holiday.
When I dived, I hit the floor and hit my head, and alongside breaking my neck, also broke my front two teeth. And yeah, that's how I started.
But it ended up with Seb enrolling in the first UK trial of the Neuralink device, a 5-hour operation performed largely by robot, which, through a hole in his skull, inserted threads 1/10 the thickness of a human hair, connecting 1,000 electrodes to the part of his brain that controls hand movements.
It makes the experience a lot better.
This is the first time his doctors have seen him since the device was switched on.
I can do this, move the mouse around, and that helps.
That's brilliant. Really good control.
And that helps. This helps me practice to use it faster, and it also helps the computer calibrate whatever I'm thinking to where the mouse is moving.
The brain surgeons are impressed.
You have also got to use your phone?
Yeah.
I'm blown away.
It does seem quite magical.
No, some people would put it to the side of magic. It looks magical and it feels magical. So yeah, you could compare it to that.
Today was the first time I actually see him use it, and it was mind-blowing.
This is a feasibility trial intended to show the device and the surgery is safe and that it works. So far, it looks good.
This technology is going to be a game changer for patients with severe neurological disability. And those patients have very little really to improve their independence. I mean, especially now that we live in a world where we are so dependent on our technology.
Neuralink, which allowed us to access the trial but didn't want to be interviewed, now confirmed 21 people have been fitted with the device, including 7 in the UK. Some users are able to train the AI that interprets their brain signals to type on a virtual keyboard, even control a robotic arm, or just played with their children.
Oh, you smoke, man. 3.
This early trial is focused on decoding hand movements. Another looks to restore speech in those who've lost it due to stroke or brain injury. Neuralink also has plans to help the blind by targeting the brain's vision centres. The company's controversial founder promises even more.
As we advance the Neuralink devices, you should be able to actually have full body control and sensors from an Optimus robot. So you could basically inhabit an Optimus robot. The future is going to be weird, but pretty cool.
Weird, and with it, serious questions about future users' safety and privacy. But a way off. Neuralink still needs to do larger trials and share its data with the public to prove these devices are safe and effective long term. Elon Musk, whatever you think of him, does have a record of success. But in this endeavour, he depends on brave, determined volunteers like Seb to deliver it. Tom Clark, Sky News, London.
Technology on the planet. But next, we're going with the $10,000 technology, Neuralink, which is a computer chip surgically implanted into the brain, enabling people like Nolan here to reconnect to the world. So you were paralyzed from the neck down.
Yeah, and for about 8 years, I was trying to find some purpose in my life.
And then you got Neuralink, and what has that changed?
Anything anyone can do on a computer, I can do.
And he literally does it by using only his brain. You are currently moving that with your thoughts.
Yeah, man.
I want to see you send a text with your brain.
Okay.
His hands are paralyzed, but we're going to film them so you can see they're not moving. And using the neurons firing in Nolan's brain, Neuralink can translate those signals into movements. He just typed hi with his mind. Is this not crazy to anyone else? But that's not all he can do. So you just think left, and you're about to turn left.
Left, right, don't die.
No!
There we go.
He absolutely crushed us playing with only his mind.
I never thought would allow me to do anything like this.
And future technology can not only help the mind, but also the body.